All right. Hi, Leo. Welcome to Lavender Sky Tarot. My name is Lacey. I'm going to be changing my weekly schedule. For each zodiac sign. It's going to now be posted. Your sign, Leo, is going to be posted every Sunday, okay? And that is because I organized the posting based on your ruling planet and your luckiest day. So, yes, Leo's will now be posted on Sunday, meaning that this reading is for the week of September 22nd to the 28th. Let's get started, shall we? Guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do start with a simple prayer just to help everyone, me and you, tune in to the cards and get the clearest messages. Feel free to join me. Universe, please come through clearly today. Bring me clear messages and the correct words to really tune in to what Leo's dealing with this week. Also, please help me give the clearest and best messages for their highest good. And most of all, show them that you are there and that you do see and that you understand and support them. Thank you. All right, let's get this show on the road. I'm doing the worst shuffling right now of my entire life. There we go. Okay, guys. Any more messages for Leo? The week of September 22nd to the 28th. That one just tried to flip over. Come on, it's okay. You can come out. No? Okay, we're going to talk about these messages and then we'll pull for more from my Rider-Waite Tarot, okay? So first off, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Second, you have the Hierophant, okay? What I'm seeing right off the bat with this Eight of Swords in reverse is you're feeling very trapped by a situation. Possibly you guys are dealing with some expectations of your own that weren't met. I'm seeing that there are a lot of mental conflicts about this. Possibly you've just been overwhelmed and maybe you're reaching for something better, but something inside of you is saying, you can't have that. You know, like you need to calm down and you need to just deal with what you have and, you know, stop pushing yourself so hard. Kind of, you know, you've got this one side of your mind that's saying, go, go, go. And this other side of your mind is saying, no, 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 don't go, right? Next, you have the Hierophant, which for me is saying that there's something spiritual about what's going on. Also, the Hierophant speaks to a lot of people. They generally, you know, translate messages, bring encouragement, and I'm seeing you as maybe being that person in your workplace. Maybe you know, try to keep everybody on the up and up. Maybe you try to keep everyone encouraged, and maybe that's becoming a little overwhelming for you this week. Okay, maybe not so much focusing on others and trying to help others this week, but maybe focusing more on yourself and just making you feel good. When you feel good, you'll be helping others anyways, Leo. I'm going to take that card. All right, you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So something is being left behind. I feel like it's a relationship, possibly a longtime friend, and I'll talk more. Yeah, you got the Hermit. You got the Hermit in the upright, guys. So the Eight of Cups in reverse, for me, is talking about leaving behind something of value or of prior value, right? So you also have two eights here. Okay, so if you're dealing with something that's been going on for a long time, you know, maybe that's why you are leaving it. I'm seeing it as being very very difficult for you to do, not very easy for you. It wasn't like a flippant decision like, oh, I'm just gonna leave now, or you know, it wasn't something that was not thoroughly thought through. I'm also seeing that it has been someone who's very dramatic, someone who makes mountains out of molehills, okay? Somebody who just is so dramatic, and they end up being so draining for you that you've recognized your own involvement in the drama. Okay, does that make any sense? Like, you being very close to this dramatic person, therefore inevitably you get sucked into it. Okay, and you're either leaving behind the drama and you're making very strict boundaries with them, or you're leaving them behind specifically. Okay, you have the Hermit in the upright, which means that this week is really going to be dealing with a lot of inner struggles, inner conflict, inner harmony, inner peace. It's really going to be about you going inside of yourself and examining the external events that are happening this week, but in an internal way. So for instance, this dramatic friend, you know, leaving them is going to leave a gap in your life, right? Leaving that person, that relationship behind. The time that you used to spend with them is now going to be empty, right? And this is kind of like an encouragement to go inside of yourself and see the truth about something. I'm not sure. Let me pull another card. About this. I'm seeing that you're studying something. I just want to know what it is. You're studying something very carefully to yourself. Okay, I'm looking for what that is. That one wanted to flip over. Looking for a clarifier for the Hermit. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you guys are wanting to study, or this is a call to study internally how you're making your money. Where is it coming from? What are you contributing to? And what are you gaining from it? That's kind of what I'm seeing as the overall energy for the week, is kind of like, where is my money coming from? Am I doing the right thing? Am I, you know, am I making a difference? Am I doing what I really want to do? Am I getting paid enough? Okay, it's like a financial decision, but it's also an internal study, because you're trying to determine whether or not this money situation meets your needs, as in, is it fulfilling? Is it something you want to do? You know what I mean? So if this drama and this trying to keep everyone afloat is at work, then you very well could be looking for other jobs, or studying, you know, your own intentions and what you want to do next. Okay, like at the beginning level. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Psychic Tarot for you guys. Sorry about the noises, guys. My husband's cooking in the kitchen. No messages for Leo, huh? Okay, we got 2 cards. patience and planning, and positive movement forward, okay? So I very much feel like that's what the Hermit is about. I feel like you guys are having patience and you are going inside of yourselves to do that, okay? Whatever is going on around you this week, it is going to require some patience, and it's like you're going inside of yourself to determine all of the next steps you need to take before they're actually there so that you're prepared, right? And you can also see the two pillars there. So this is very strong energy. You're planning for something. You're making way for something. And maybe by leaving the drama and letting it be in the background, you are able to better focus on planning, okay? And then you have positive movement forward. So regardless of what kind of drama is in your life this week, there is going to be some positive propel. There's some positive propel. You guys know what I mean. You are going to have some forward momentum this week, okay, in some way. And I do see that this is very much an internal thing. Not the positive movement forward, but the path to doing that is very internal. It's the Hermit. It's you guys not really talking to a lot of people about it. It's just something you're going on in your own head, okay? I'm going to also pull from my Dreams of Gaia Oracle deck. Okay, Lacey. I'm done with my shuffling skills today. Every card deck, though, also, sorry, I just have to make an excuse for myself, apparently. Every card deck is different, and so like your hands get used to shuffling those cards, but then you pick up these cards and they're much slicker and thinner, and yeah, I just really don't appreciate the way it's making me look right now. It's okay though. There we go. All right, Leo, let's see what your messages are from my Dreams of Gaia deck. Got two sticking right out. Okay. You guys, ooh, okay. You guys have the Crone. Okay, and this is the 10 of Air. Okay, so I'm feeling like you guys are having a lot of ideas right now, and this is a very it's like I'm seeing like a flame in someone's chest. Okay, you guys are having a lot of ideas and they're very passionate. They're very much something that you would like to go after. Okay, and this is all a part of the patience and planning. Okay, this is all a part of your internal study. Okay, and this has to do with something I'm feeling like, sorry, there's a little bird outside and he's so cute. He's been hanging around all morning. There's an internal desire here, and I feel like this might come from a very innocent time in your life, which for most people is their childhood. Okay, but this dream and this vision that you have for yourself, it's like now you're really finding your niche, or you're finding your groove. And even if it's not physically, even if it's just in your head, you're finding your groove and you're moving towards something. Okay, and it's a very planned out way. And then you have the Crone. Okay, so I feel like there may be an older woman in your life. Maybe she is a mother, a grandmother, could also be like your boss or some sort of authority figure at work, okay? And I'm seeing them being very wise, okay? They are showing you something. See this Crone, how she's pointing down that pathway, right? They're trying to tell you something or show you something, but they themselves are very patient and they're okay with you saying no, not right now, or I don't understand. They're very much okay with that, but they are still pointing that direction. And so maybe it would be wise this week to open your ears a little bit to what they're saying, because I feel like there is some truth to what they're saying. There is some sort of path that you do need to study and go down. Okay, So if you do have an older woman in your life and you have a good relationship with them, I would definitely listen to any advice that they give you this week. All right, Leo, that's your reading for this week, September 22nd to the 28th. Come back next Sunday, hit the subscriber button and hit the notification bell, and you'll automatically be alerted when I upload anything. But come back next Sunday for next week's reading, and I'll also be putting out October monthlies very soon. Thank you so much, you guys, and have a great day.